Hey guys, welcome back. This is Naresh. So in the last video, we have seen Selenium for a new feature in which we can take a screenshot of an element, and now we will see how to take a screenshot of group of elements. Okay, so let's go to any website, so let's go to this Orange HRM website, and in that you can see there's a login panel, and in this, instead of taking a screenshot of one element, I want to take a screenshot of more than one element. So first go to source page and see what do we have. So this is a text box, and this is div for ID and password. Okay, and now if you see, this div ID is containing two elements. One is login button and one is forget password link. So let's say if I'm trying to verify it, if it's there on the page or not, and for that I need to take a screenshot if it's not there. So how do we write a code of that? So for that, what we can do, we can pass the ID of this div ID instead of passing the ID of a single element. Okay, so see, this is the first element, this is the second element, and this is a group of that element. So the ID is div login button, and if I want to verify, I can just give an XPath and I can just write here it is div and its ID, it's equal to, okay, let's see its ID again. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, so I will give here. Okay, so this is the correct ID of that, right? So I can directly give buyer.id, or I can even give buyer.xpath, and I can give ID this XPath there. It would be able to find that. Okay, so let's write a program for that. So this is a blank class for that. And now what we can do, the two lines of code which we always write to initialize the browser. First, we need to write WebDriver manager. So here I can write WebDriver manager dot, and when I put a dot, you will see there's certain drivers given. I will just select Chrome driver, and then I will say setup. So if the Chrome driver is not there on my PC, it will automatically download the Chrome driver for me as per the version of the browser which I have. And after that, I will write WebDriver. Okay, so W capital WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. So let me just import it. Okay, so all the things has been imported now. Okay, and after that I can just open a website through driver.get, and I need to give a URL here. So let me go to here, and this is a URL. Okay, so this is the way I can open a website. Okay, and now what I want to do, I want to find an element and store that into some locator, some variable. So I will say driver.find element, and here I can give buyer.id, and I can give this ID here. Okay, so this will be able to find the ID, and this will be able to find the locator, and that locator is a group. Okay, now I want to take a screenshot of that group. So what I will do, I will just type element dot, something is wrong. Okay, alright, so I need to store this element somewhere so that I can use it. Okay, so I will say web element, I will call this web element. I will create a variable of that variable would be with the name of element. Okay, so let me import this also so that I can use web element. Okay, now I will call my element, and then there is a method, a new method created in Selenium 4, which is get screenshot as, and now I will be able to take a screenshot of the entire group. Okay, so this is a new method which has been implemented in Selenium 4, but also to make sure it is also patched with the latest version of Selenium 3. But this has been introduced in Selenium 4 itself, and here I will just give output type.file so that it can take a screenshot and create a file variable, and I need to keep that into some variable into the memory, and that would be also a file variable. So I will say file source file, okay, src, okay, and I will import this file also. Okay, so once it has been stored into the memory, what I will do, I will copy this into some physical file. So for copying that into a physical file, I will call file utils dot copy file, and here I will give source file, and here I will give the destination of my new file. So destination would be, I will give my root folder of the project, and maybe I can give some name here like group element .png. Okay, so I have to give a double quote. Okay, so this is the path of my new file, and this is the name of my file. Okay, once it is done, that's it. I need to quit my driver. Okay, a simple program, 2 lines of code to initialize the driver. Open the website, find the element of a group, then you can call the get screenshot as method which has been introduced in Selenium 4, store that into file variable. Now copy that file variable into some physical file, okay, and quit the driver. After that, just do a right click, run. Okay, let's see. So basically, taking a screenshot of an element or a group is useful when you want to debug something, when something is getting failed. You can put this line of a code whenever the things are not working or whenever the things are failed. Okay, so this has been done. Let me just refresh. I will synchronize it, and here, can you see that group element? Let me see. Okay, here it is, group element. See, now both the elements, we have taken a screenshot of that. Okay, so whenever there is a failure, you can call the line of a code which call these method and take a screenshot of that, which will be useful in some reporting or for debugging purpose. Okay, so that's it from my side. Happy learning and have a great day.